Hi, my name is Dan Golden. I'm the owner of the White Montmorillonite Natural Crystal Mine, and this is my good friend Jody Harrelson, who is a locksmith by trade and a miracle by fate of us coming together to get a payphone lock picked so I could open the thing to get out of the phone booth, and I brought the whole darn phone booth over here to his garage, and then he said, well, good luck with it.
Yeah.
Jody, I can't believe how much better you look than 1 year ago when I met you, when you fixed a payphone lock for me. So, and then I think you were sleeping. How many hours a day were you sleeping?
I wasn't really getting hardly any sleep at that time until now. Now I can sleep comfortable.
But what were you doing on your normal day about a year and a half ago, or a year and 3 months ago?
I was always stressed out. I was always in pain because of my legs, and I was like a diabetic on the load, and I was 275 pounds more than I am now. And
270, maybe you lost 275 pounds.
No, I was 275.
And how much are you now?
I'm 230 now.
Okay, because the other was like hard to believe. So you lost 45 pounds,
yeah.
And you got your energy back.
Oh, a lot.
Because I remember you were having a hard time. I had to carry stuff for you.
I had a hard time breathing too.
Right. So Jody, can you tell us what is the most uncomfortable thing you were experiencing with the diabetes and the symptoms you had? What was the thing that was most bothersome to you during the day of your normal working on payphone locks? What was it that really bugged you the most?
Well, I am in pain all day long at that time, but most of the time the pain was really bad at night, and I couldn't sleep. I was tossing and turning and not getting enough sleep at night. So when I started taking your product, it started making me feel comfortable. It took only 3 or 4 days, so I noticed the difference, and then I started noticing other changes. You know,
like what? What are the other changes?
Well, the other changes was I noticed I started losing weight.
Right away?
Right away. And then,
not changing your diet, not changing the quantity of food you ate.
I eat burritos all day long.
Okay, you're not the textbook eater then. You're not going down to the natural foods more. You're eating burritos and what else?
I am a junk food junkie. I used to drink a lot of, at least 4 44-ounce sodas a day. Now I'm down to 1 or 2 32-ounce iced teas a day without sugar. And I was on medication, and I'm off of it now. And I just drink the 3 cups a day. When I first got it, I was told to drink 2 cups a day until I got used to it, and because they said there could have been a reaction, which there wasn't, none at all, no rashes, no nothing.
You just been drinking it, or have you been using for other applications?
All I do is I make an 8-ounce cup in the morning and the afternoon, and before I go to bed, and it makes me relax, and I just go to sleep easier.
And how long before you started noticing a huge change? Because didn't you bring some neighbors to the phone collector show about 3 months later, and they stood in line like 10 of them to buy
boxes of the...
You know, boxes of the devil.
Yeah. Well, over the years, I've had lots of... I was on the borderline of being a diabetic, and my legs had a real dark color in them, and the legs have turned back to the normal white color, and the pain has gone away. I also had what they called gout, and it also took the gout away from me. And I recommend it for gout and 100 other reasons. And also, why I noticed when I was drinking it, my hair was turning back to the natural color, like a reddish brown color. And it's also good for growing hair, because I got some for my son, and my son was using it to patch up his hair that he was picking. It has many multiple uses, and I recommend this product.
So for your pain in your ankles, I've been telling people to use the poultice, a nice word for mud, and smothered on gout. But you're saying that the drinking it helped with the gout. They got rid of it.
Got rid of it.
When's the last time you had a gout attack?
It's been many months.
Wow.
Maybe longer.
Okay.
I can't remember, it's been so long.
Well, I remember last time I was here, you had no problem remembering because you could hardly walk.
I could walk, yeah, I was limping, yeah.
Yeah, so that's good.
I've been taking Neprolite for over a year now, and the product helped me on my gout, my diabetic, and I also had high blood pressure, which gave me a lot of nosebleeds. And when I went to the doctors, they were amazed and asked me, how did I lose so much weight so quick? What have I been doing? And I just told them I'm just sitting around the couch, and I drink 3 glasses of, I call it mud, which is, the proper name is Neverlight. And they were amazed. So I took them some, and they were really amazed on what this did. It helped me out. It also grows hair.
And without even exercising, you lost weight sitting on the couch watching television.
That's it.
And remember, I warned you not to take too much, but you took 1 more glass.
I took more.
and
I kept from a little teaspoon. I kept making that little teaspoon mountain, and I kept putting it in there. So I was actually putting, when you think about it, it was probably 4 teaspoons to a gallon of water, and I'm still here. I'm doing good.
It would settle on the bottom. Did you shake it up every time?
I shook it up every time I used it.
Every time, okay.
And the good thing is, afterwards, you still had that little bit of mud in the bottom, so I'd take that mud out and I'd use it as toothpaste.
And how are your teeth? Are they better than a year ago?
Well, they stopped bleeding gums, because I have a friend that's taking it, and his gums were always bleeding, so it stops the bleeding in the gums. It kills all the bacteria in your mouth, and so I enjoy the product. And like I said, I've done everything from drinking it, and I also put some on my kid's head for his hair, and then I also use some in a nose sprayer.
Oh, how's that helping?
That worked miracle.
How many times have you been sick in the last year and a half?
Hardly any.
I haven't been sick for 12 years. And I get around people cold to sneeze on me all the time.
I'm still going to do what you told me before. I'm going to get an eyedropper and filter it out, and I'm going to try to put a couple in each eye.
Oh, we discovered how to use that. Just let it settle in your drink, and just wait till the water's clear. Squeeze the eyedropper into the top. Don't shake it up. Okay. Squeeze the eyedropper and then put it in your eyes. You're good to go. Make sure it settles on the bottom, with your drink glass.
Okay.
And any temperature is fine. It'll already be activated, even though the water seems to be crystal clear. It has the activation in it. It'll work fine. So that's great to know.
Good to know.
Yeah,
yes.
that's going. But already your vision's probably better from just a nasal spray.
The nasal spray has helped me breathing better, because I have an oxygen machine I was on during the summertime, and I'm off of it now, and hopefully I stay off of it.
No kidding. It's kind of uncomfortable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And your own hair is darker, it looks like, than when I saw you last.
Well, yeah, it used to be totally white, and now it's starting to get a little darker.
And how old are you?
55.
Yeah, your hair's not supposed to turn dark again. You know that, right?
Well, when you first saw me, I had totally white hair, beard white, everything. And then after I started taking your product, it started bringing the reddish-brown color back into my mustache and my hair.
And people think you're younger than you are, right?
Yeah.
Your pulse rate's normal, your blood pressure's normal, your blood's normal, your diabetes is gone. And your hair's darker, you have higher energy, and you don't get gout anymore.
No.
And you can go out without saying that it hurts too much to drive the car, and you can go to the store and you sleep. How are you sleeping at night?
I sleep pretty good.
After you try the nutmeg, you're going, can't wait till you go to sleep at night.
Try that.
Anyway, I'm glad to make the gifts to you. Thank you for taking your valuable time away fixing the payphones. And I'm glad that you're going to be able to fix payphones now for another half a century.
Yeah, and I appreciate what you did for me too when I first met you. This was some awesome stuff.
My biggest memory is when you showed up with 10 of your neighbors lined up at the phone collector show.
Phone club last
and they go,
year.
wow, all these old telephones, are they worth anything? And we had a good day.
No, they all wanted your product because they all had a sample of it.
Right. I brought some today for the neighbors, but I can see it at the phone collector show in 2 weeks, and I'll bring it there for you.
All right.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, how many jars do you need?
I'm going to want at least 20.
Okay. Thanks again.
All right.
Thanks for the 20. That's the second handshake. Okay, thanks a lot.